and welcome to the D20 Misfits. I'm Arian, aka Amari, and tonight we're inviting you to sit down, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink, and hide your gold, because we're about to get started.
Jonathan here from the D20 Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do three energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout, use our code D20 Misfits 10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
Welcome back. So, before we jump up with tonight's festivities, should I? Should I say it? Should I?
Don't send it.
I'm going to say it. Yeah, you're right. We're sending her. So, big news, in case you didn't see us on Facebook and see our post that we did, we are now partnered with Dubby Energy Drink. So, Dubby, if you're listening, thanks. From the bottom of all of our hearts, thanks. We hope we can grow and continue to just drive further and further with you and us teaming up to getting this done. I think so. You want to do this? I don't care if we're doing it. Listen, I'm telling you. Okay? I know I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking at the guy behind the camera. So I can later. So it'll break if he has a black eye, bloody nose, or laying unconscious, you know what. So that's our big news. We do thank everybody for being a part of this. Game Vault for letting us use their downstairs. Again, they still have their thing a month that they always go out here if you're having a bad day. So if you're having a bad day, you can come down here and game with everybody that comes down here and also has a bad day too. I believe it's like $10 or $20 a month, and you have access to everything down here. So they do have computers, they have TVs with a whole bunch of consoles. You can even bring your own down here and link up, play with a whole bunch of people. There are tables for Magic the Gathering or any type of war games that you see behind me. Like, there is a lot down here to do. So GameStop's always been a big part of us since we started. So, thanks to you guys for still supporting us and being a part of this. So that's to you guys. And we have another one, which is our good friends at, we're not really sponsored by them. We would like to, Jason. I'm looking at you, buddy.
Wrong Jason.
Wrong Jason. Jason from Critical Dice.
We love you too, Jason.
From Critical Dice, with their new subscription that they have for Halloween. So again, their subscription is every month. I think their extra large one's about $15, maybe $17, as it were. And you get a package sent to you. Mine is thrown away somewhere, but it's their extra large, and it always has a whole bunch of extra stuff attached to it. Usually it's just the dice, and I know where it's at now. But we'd like to give it away. So,
What maps they got this time, Frank?
I have no idea. Oh, so here. There, we'll just throw this out there because it's there. New t-shirt designs are available at Critical Dice.
Sweet.
Plus, you can get 20% off with this exclusive code, Halloween. To get 20% off your purchase.
Sweet. Know what I'm ordering.
On the back of the cards that you get from him is a QR code, and this QR code is by Dragon Rock RPG, and the map is a castle map pack. Looking at it, I believe it has 3 maps depicting of the castle, so that's really cool. So this bag the normal one. The first one is called the Dragon's Eye. It's fitting since you are wearing a dragon. It is fitting. This is gold sparkles. This is the Dragon's
Very nice.
Eye. Anybody who would like it, roll it.
You butt.
Not 20.
Yep.
Yeah. I had an 18.
Anybody else get a nat 20?
That's after they got caught twice.
I rolled for that. She didn't get that either.
Cool.
Here you go.
Okay. Now the extra large bag shows another promising, one. With the extra large, you get another set of dice. This one's called the Dragon's Egg. Orange and white swirls, just like a pumpkin. Anybody who wants it, roll for it.
Tyler, what'd you get?
19.
2 20s.
I got a 6.
I got a 19.
Roll
Roll them off.
the fuck? You get burn them. Burn your D20. Burn your crits. That's fine. by me.
14.
I missed out from the house.
This one I know. Pork chop. Channel divinity.
Rolling.
Cleric.
19.
1.
Everyone's tired.
now.
That's getting fun.
13.
Nat 20.
Just so whoever gets hired of me a dick too.
You ain't punching Viking.
No. I prefer not to do that.
You choose to live.
You can have
I might kiss him now.
You
He's
still
still my
say
punching.
cleric on it.
That is very true. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into tonight's episode. Curse of Shadows. D20 Misfits. That's when you put the Last we left off, the party, after waking up from a seemed to be a dream of a cathedral that housed all the gods as they talked about the universe and other parallel universes that they are a part of as the imminent threat is coming. When you snap back to reality, you guys wake up next to a grave that's dug for 7 people. A massive grave. There you guys do come into contact with 2 of these mongrel folk as they were. The hybrid of man and beast. Telling them they were digging your grave because they thought you'd be dead. Upon hearing the bells at odd times of the day, especially that it happened as the whole place was almost empty, as these hybrid forms, these mongrel folk, went to the sound of the dinner bell being rung, which gave you guys access to explore. Quickly, you have noticed that there was one chained of a humanoid female with parts of spider. As you guys go more to the, as you explore more to the north wing, which housed the asylum, which you soon now found, the hospital. This dark room, the door was shut with no light. Those with dark vision noticed at the end of the hall, next to, with the arcane eye that Navira had, saw this massive 7-foot tall, stitched together humanoid, like a guard in a prison. Seeing these rooms with the eye. Each room housed many mongrels in different states of mind. As you guys tried to tiptoe your way through, you guys managed to cause enough sound to make this warden, this guard, investigate you. And a battle commenced where you guys were able to knock him out, to tie him up. You guys figured the plan. You guys know that at the down at the end of the hall, onto the right in the last room, was a secret passage that led into a massive labyrinth. You guys weighed your options, knowing that this guard's gonna wake up. Decide to go upstairs. And as you guys went upstairs into a larger office, you are, with the arcane eye going through, looking at it. Past the door is the main hospital itself, the main wing. And there are 3 rooms attached to it that you did notice. And for recollection, I will rename them, and they were the operating room, the nursery, the morgue. Before you guys set foot to go, you guys did notice a door that was behind you, which you got up to the stairs. When you opened that door led to the battlements. And you guys noticed before, as you guys approached the attic, that the guards up top were indeed scarecrows. Dressed as guards. Normal scarecrows, non-moving, non-animated. So the runes you guys quickly put up there, you guys know of one key being, and that is again Vera in her raven form. Notice a bride to the eastward. Bride to be or something of the nature. But upon lifting her veil to see this raven poking the stained glass before her, Vera noticed that his face was all muscle and tendons. No skin was there. And that's where we left off, where you guys either wanted to go down the battlements, go across to the church, or investigate the hospital that you're now in. So, Misfits, the D20, what would you like to do?
So who wants to be the first one to go down the creepy,
Well,
scary hallway?
I would suggest if you guys, since you guys have been tiptoeing and playing it safe with the back and forth, like she could scatter her eye and keep the rooms to be extra safe. She didn't notice the operating room, the nursery, or so. What she would probably do is I've looked through and I've noticed the operating room, nursery, and more in that order. Did I notice if there was anything in there? People, bodies, or anything that I went through? No, I saw just the signs. I didn't actually go in, I believe. Do you, because when we saw, it came from here, I saw the notice of it saying that as it passed by. I don't think I went through.
You never went through the rooms. You saw the plaques that were there and you read the plaques.
Would you guys like to play it safe? Because while you were taking a
Well,
nap,
even your arcane eye, when you started to go through, you saw movement in the main room. So you know this room that your eyes saw was nothing but just tipped over beds, old hospital beds that have long been used, and no longer have been used, that you can gauge 60 or so more years.
Well, so while you were taking a nap while we knocked out the big guy, when I looked through all the doors that we were afraid of,
Good thing we didn't go down there.
there's at least 30 people. One has 16 shoulder
I thought it was 60 altogether.
There's 60
60 altogether.
60
sorry.
of these
She said
hybrids
60.
downstairs.
Some of them have little children looking critters, and some of them have really hungry, angry looking critters. So if they just
It's a,
open it up, it's going to be a bloodbath one way or the other.
so in other words, it's a whole lot of fuck no.
And the doors are locked. So we had to wake the guy back up when we went up here, because from what I surmised, they don't want to go out the doors anyway because of him.
If he's not
If
there,
we kill him, they're just gonna roam around, and some of the innocent ones are gonna be eaten or killed or worse.
then
So
they'll come after us.
until I can figure a way to keep the doors locked safely, minus the one that has the library, I think maybe I'll have the eye check out the rooms before we go into them each. So I can at least check the operating room. I don't need to go in it physically. The eye is invisible. You can't see it, and it's like right here. And she kind of like goes like this, where the eye is beside her, and it's intangible. You can't see it. So just to be safe, so we don't have anything else happen. I might peek through the rooms, and then when we need to, we'll look through. So as she does that, she kind of flicks her finger, and it goes. Is there the door open or not open for the operator? That's the first door.
Let's see what's behind door number one.
That's what I'm saying. See if the door's cracked or not. If I have to crack it, or there's a keyhole. If you look at the keyhole,
This one does not have one.
and it's not cracked open yet.
It does not have a keyhole, nor does it have it is a solid metal. Rusty, maybe gold.
Come with me. I'm gonna. You guys kind of watch my back. I'm gonna need you to budget me just.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm a little.
You said I can't go unless
Right.
it's cracked.
So the eyes in there. Are you guys in?
You said there's nothing in here, so I'm gonna try to go through to get the door.
Okay.
The eye kind of goes ahead of me, so if I see anything, I stop.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at Avor. Say, hey, you, me, watch the stairs.
I mean, he's probably not gonna come up the stairs now because he kind of woke up at the end and just got back up, kind of thing.
Always seem at the very end.
Back where he was.
But I do agree that you probably
I'm,
should watch the stairs.
I'm being. I'd rather be
There
safe than
is-
sorry.
There are windows up top, so it is low.
Okay.
It is not dark. It is lit in here. There are still. I mean, if are you guys going into this room? Is what I'm asking.
I'm sending the eye.
Well, no, the eye is going ahead of. In here, I have to make sure I can get the door open. There's no keyhole or anything, and I need it cracked open to get into it. So I'm having Yerrick follow me. You two are watching us in case we need it. They're watching the door, and Amari waiting on you. Do you need to prepare anything? Do you just want to wait and see what happens to either aid them or us?
I'm going to move up to be with these two. So that way, if something attacks or something.
And if not, if something at the door, if it stays, you'll run after them.
She's still.
So you're kind of running interference between whichever.
Yeah.
She's so.
Hold on, move me here.
Here.
Move me here. 5 to 10.
And as me and Yerrick go through, the eye's kind of like ahead of us, so if there's movement, we'll kind of stop.
There you go. There's your.
I know that. But what I'm suggesting is here.
It died.
I have 101 seconds.
So
Technology
you, like, you understand, she's gonna walk side by side with you, so she goes like, it's like kind of halt in case the eye catches movement.
I will say this.
That's As
Now,
we s-
I'm going to put it this way because I don't want you guys checking the gun on me on this one. So, upon you two entering this room, we'll say that you guys
we're
are
standing side by side.
here, and the eye is, we'll say, right there. Okay? Your eye's not going to pick it up. Your eyes will. This spacious chamber contains bed frames of wrought iron arranged in 2 neat rows. Cobwebs, bits of rotten mattresses cling to each frame. As you enter the room, you feel the temperature of the air around you grow colder. Your ears perk up to the sound of whispers coming from all around. Dark shapes begin to slide to and fro along the walls. You stand on guard, but quickly realize that these dark shapes pay you no heed. You watch, listen, as the shadows of what appear to be priests and nuns tend to dying patients. Their echoes of pain and suffering reach out to you through time and space. Echoes of a pain long turned to death. After several moments, the whispers fall silent and the shadows fade, leaving you in a quiet hospital room amidst a lingering sense of melancholy.
She kind of just clutches like the feather and she just kind of whispers.
So you guys saw a death echo.
She grabs the feather that she has and just let the goddess guide you and you find your peace. I'm hoping that the spirits, made their way to her. She's gonna like have the eye first go down like at level with the bed to see if anything's under it. Just kind of like scan down and then it's gonna go back to the doors.
Give me a perception.
Those two were the only people that heard me, correct? Saw that?
Yeah.
When they walked in, they initially saw that, correct?
20.
Underneath, as far as looking at it, besides cobwebs and stuff like that, nothing of intimate threat catches your eye.
Alright, Eric. I'm gonna watch the first door open. She points to obviously the S21, S22, sorry, which is the operating room.
Okay.
So this is, from the looks of it,
This one?
as the
Yes.
clock says operating room, so this should be fun.
So for sake of being funny, Noella's going to, like, not intentionally, but I'm going to sneak up with them. Okay. And I'm going to get directly behind Yuri. And not, like I said, nothing intentional. Whenever I get right up to him, I'm going to go,
Roll me a stealth.
We're probably gonna get whacked.
You wear plate armor, that's disadvantage.
I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute.
And then give me a perception.
Oh,
Roll it.
oh, wow.
I know, but I'm.
15.
He doesn't even beat my passive.
I wasn't intentionally trying to scare him. Like, I just wanted to be funny. I was going to sneak, like, creep up behind him and be like,
Well, it's whether or not you let it happen, I'd say.
With the roll, it's an 18.
How
That's
do you-
not happening.
How do you want to do it?
Let him try to be like, yeah, you'd be like,
Like I said, are you letting her try to scare you?
I just want to walk up and, like, that's it. Like, I don't want to walk up, like, boogity, boogity! You know?
You're doing that to a man who has.
I know. That's why I said it would be fucking hilarious. So I'm just going to walk
How
up
does
and be
your
like,
hand-
oh look, she's being pale.
what do you see?
He just slowly looks over at you and
It's in here. Lots.
Even for you, Noel, you do feel that sense of cold. It's colder in this.
there's
Yes.
spirit
Nathan,
I would. You seen the spirits go back to the door.
I'm gonna go back to the door. I'm standing directly in the middle of the doorway.
Make sure she stays at the door until we lead you.
Is this a how you know what?
We could just see if the door's locked first. Then door's rusted.
We want to investigate it.
okay.
14.
See if it is locked.
Locked. Which way the hinges?
It's a door that looks to be guarded and pushed. But it's rusted. You can definitely, as you're even looking at it, around the edges, around the handle, it looks dry. Dry, quite. This is old, almost black of how long it's been here. As you see the plaque on the side says,
Would it be a strength to push it open, or is it?
you can give me a strength.
Uh, 13 plus 8. Or not 8, 5. 18.
18?
Yeah.
DC wasn't set too high, so you're fine. As you push open the door,
Just enough for.
I know, as you crack the threshold of the door.
The door just creaks for a fucking loud.
No,
Guy
just-
downstairs. What the fuck is that?
No, I will say this way though. As you open it, almost like a flashback. Quick, hurry! We must save him. As you're even there, you just feel a force just go through you. That's what looks to be a priest or whatever is this, fully masked up guy with some type of cotton or executioner's gloves. It's just there, and you can see this leather apron covered in blood. As this looks to be a doctor or some type of priest just washed it in the door. Almost like you are just pushing open the door, and you can see them working on something. But there are so many doctors and nurses and nuns around here trying to work on something, and then it just. And all that's left is a metal slab of blood. Same concept, still old. Nothing on the table.
This place is full of
No dollars.
I'm guessing you're just watching it, so it's like a 10-mile stare for 2 seconds.
This is all mental.
It's like it's
Yes
happening
and
in
no.
front of us.
In your eyes, it's happening.
I'll put it to you this way. This is okay. Now I'm gonna go old school. You ever seen the Frighteners?
I fucking fuck you, because I was literally getting ready to say that.
You ever seen the Frighteners? Okay, at the end when Michael J. Fox was going into that asylum, how he quickly was like in, and he knew exactly where the chapel was. That
Right.
Whenever the dude started
Like that,
blowing
you're having
people
that
away.
type of flashback to where you can see the doctors around you, but they're not paying no heed to you, and they're working to save a life. You see a hand just fall, and then they turn it down. They're bending, and as they turn, you see the guy take off his gloves, kind of throw them off to the side. As they all walk towards you, it vanishes into almost an
Like in my
and
mind,
even there, you're even looking to your side, and there is a tub of those gloves.
literally in my mind, that's the movie I was playing. As you were doing that, like I was seeing like the yellow hue and everything, like even in that movie. And then you said that, and I was like, oh shit.
What is it now?
Visions of the past.
Well, if you're beside him, you see.
Oh, I
the
saw it too. Okay. I don't see anything else to. I mean, the eye's not going to pick anything bad. I'm just going to walk in. Just seems like spirits.
As you're talking, as you guys are looking back at the room, there's something on the table with a white sheet dressed over blood inside.
I'm probably gonna be sick. Let's go look at it.
You're going to be sick
after you cut up the whatever she was.
It's a weird thing, you wouldn't believe it, but I used to be a goblin. And she got sick of everything, and the other half of me does not give a shite.
You're just gonna hear that one.
Just,
I'm gonna turn
I
around. I'm
find
gonna
that's
turn
hard to
around.
believe.
I'm gonna turn around, peek in the door, and go.
the Raven Queen has definitely many gifts. Deliverance.
Yeah, no one's literally gonna turn.
Um,
As she's saying that,
Peek
she's
through
like,
the door and go.
"Okay."
Liver.
She's gonna go
And
to
that's
the thing and just look over to Eric and just hold up the blanket up as she looks at Eric.
You guys look at a dissected body from Vera.
Twilight Zone plays in the background. Just like, have a heart.
Literally, like, straight down.
Just like
Ripped
autopsy.
open.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Rib cage exposed, rib cage broken. You see the organs.
Sevenak! No, Noella.
As soon as I hear her slightly make a sound, I'm beelining into the room.
Do they see the same thing in me? So we would be. We'll just say it's right here.
Yep.
No?
You're it's about center is that table.
So you guys are like. Are you in there as well, Eric? Are you at the doorway? Still.
I want to stay at the doorway.
I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna.
I've received myself paying most way back. It's over. It's over.
Oh, this is interesting.
So Noel, being the intelligent person she is, going to get closer to the water, and I'm going to see if it is a mirage. I guess you could say, not really a mirage. You know what I'm trying to say.
Like an
What's he
illusion.
doing? There's no
Illusion.
attack.
And then I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I can tell if it's like a little bit translucent, or
You're
anything like that.
passive enough. Passive enough that it looks real. It looks very real. How close are you getting?
Fucking close.
Like right beside it?
Yes.
Let's say like you are actually right beside it.
Yes.
When you go and you're just looking and you kind of go like this just to lean over the eyes. And you hear a massive ah! And then quickly there's nothing on the table.
What? What do I smell brownies?
That's when you pause.
I smell brownings of the Noella Brown. Noella Brown. Brand brownies.
Wear the brown pants today?
And she wears black
Alright,
clothes.
and
and
then
it's
we'll
supposed
be
to
right back after this.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Porkchop here from D20 Misfits. As you can already tell from previous videos, we have a sponsor by the name of Joey. Like to talk to you about them real quick. They have great energy, focus, concentration, all that. They have no jitters. You are laser focused, brain food. It's all that, all the above. It's amazing. It's awesome. I'm not really a huge energy drink person, so I tried this stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Y'all need to check it out. W.com and use our promo code D20 Misfits 10. Have a good one.
And we back.
So as you fly back,
onto the. It's
come
back in the
down,
rampart.
you see that you do see Eric go down and then come back up with Noella's help. Sense of something got washed
Well, no, I was there with them, and then I kind of flew out to
over. Okay.
investigate.
So as you come back,
Ding ding.
you can
There is Tyler.
That's what I said. I was right at the ramparts. Unless they just see like the silhouette at the ramparts, I kind of get out of the sight of the baby head,
Of the fucking
and I kind of like pull up my cropper. Like they're like, "What what are you? And I'm like, there's no one keeps trying. I'm like,
That's right. You hear your
and I
response.
pull out my from my sleeve. I pull out the copper wire. And she's like, "We got it." And she whispers very loud, like, "I can use it." It says I can talk to someone I've seen, but if they know me, they'll recognize it as me. If not,
How much harder
don't.
than 7 active?
As you hear as the sound of 10 whispers at one time. I see you. Wisdom symbol.
Plus,
You're not standing by me, are you?
20 feet.
you guys are all the way over here, and I'm only standing right beside
In
these
all
two.
fairness, you wouldn't know that she needed that plus
Yeah.
anyway.
You just see me whispering in a copper
Well, yeah,
wire.
it's just kind of automatic.
Ouch.
No, it's almost all the way down.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of
Take
ouch.
7 points of something.
How many?
Almost. That was almost a whole bunch.
She failed. It would have been 15.
I thought you said 70. I was like, what?
Would I surmise if it's that or the?
Oh, it came back. You can tell it was
Did you say if you thought it was sucking damage?
Sucking damage, yes.
Oh my god.
You're all the way over here. I'm all the way up there. You guys can slowly make your way that way. Because the only two that'd be wondering why I'm pulling that copper wire out of my sleeve would be you and Aivor, and unless you're not caring to hear that. And I just stand at the ramparts and back up a little bit and speak through a copper
The
wire.
only person that's gonna know what's going on is
You wouldn't know the fuck's going on anyway.
observant.
You just see me with the copper wire saying something. You don't know who I'm
He
talking
can
to.
read lips.
But you don't know who I'm talking to. You just know that I'm speaking to a copper wire.
And okay, hey, I'll give you that one.
Y'all don't know nothing. No one knows nothing except for man baby. Snakehead.
Almost,
Like
honestly, almost the sense of fear washes over you, enough where the way that whispers counteracted with a male voice, but also with it belonging its essence as it whispers, but not just one voice.
She's more intrigued by it though. As much as it's a fearful thing, seeing these amalgamations here and seeing that, would I see that as a not a monstrosity either, would I?
These guys are humans.
You see it like you guys see my hand kind of like, as I'm looking down the rampart slightly.
Monstrosity is more of two beasts merged.
So the owlbear, who's apparently not been walking with us. I don't know where the owlbear is.
Not here.
He's not in this
Not
realm.
in this realm.
Oh, that was dealt with. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna eat it, so.
No, it would have been once they slept.
Anyway,
That's what I said. She's white. Kind of like motioning for them to come up for this while she's looking down the ramparts and waiting for them. She's playing.
I'll say Eivor and I are probably sitting there at the door.
They made their way that way.
We made our way downtown.
Yeah, actually, we wouldn't even be able to see that because of the way the doors are.
No, the rampart.
you guys walk outside.
She's signaling for you guys to come towards me, the stairs. So there's a very short, pudgy man with a crab claw, and he has a baby's head. And it looked at me when I was flying and just went, snake top. I mean, I kind of did it back, like, but I tried to speak in its head, and I heard 10 voices.
Just like things can't get any weirder.
Exactly. We've kind of only seen what we've seen in these.
You don't even know the half of it.
Mirror?
I've looked everywhere, and I've seen nothing. Because God would have told me if I saw a mirror. But no, I haven't seen one.
I don't think there would be anything. None of these rooms really require a mirror.
You never know, someone poses something somewhere. So, it is in near the courtyard in the whale, and I don't trust it. And it's snake, pudgy baby half thing. Growth. It's growth. I don't trust its growth with baby face. Just imagine a giant growth, but it's another head. Yeah. My worry right now is going back down to the board eventually because the library is in. Let's go back to my memory. One of the back doors. There's the libraries, and they're with two children playing.
That room, yes.
It seems
Yeah,
like they're playing
in the fort. They have a fort base, and
We have to
behind
get
the
past
fort
all the
is
doors.
behind the fort. Two young children playing.
I'm thinking we wait because there's someone possibly controlling the jail. Everything in there, the doors are all locked, and he is watching. They're obviously scared of him, or they would have all watched free, knowing that their numbers outrank that monstrosity. So I think our next route is to try to go around Puppy Monkey Baby and go to the church, and I hope Lady No Face doesn't try to steal one of our faces, eat us, or otherwise kill us. It has more sense in her head.
Especially when someone has it stolen.
We also have to pass up those 3 things, the little sun baking
Jesus, I'm such a minutia.
cells that have another batch of monstrosities in them.
Monstrous?
I'm calling everything monstrosity because that thing stressed me out.
So you're still on the rampart?
monstrosity then?
I'm back enough where it's not gonna see me. I'm keeping an eye. Actually, she moved it around. And it's kind of going like, it's watching everything it can to see if it's gonna be like, where I'm at if I need to back up on the rampart. Is he moving any further anywhere else? Just back to playing like he's hearing everything again? That thing scares me, by the way. I don't get scared very much.
It's not that kind of coke.
It was playing a lute violin with its good hand. Its strong, crabby hand was holding it. And the baby's head was the only thing watching it. I think half of it's okay, and the other half of it's, I don't know. It has a growth, and the growth needs to die. So what are we gonna do?
You can come out. You don't think I see that eye watching me?
How the fuck?
Oh, as you're looking, that eye has a purple shimmer.
Oh, he did it to my.
Uh-oh.
He did it to my eye. Now you guys.
You three can come out now.
So that would. There's 4. There's more than we're all there.
Well, then all of you can come out.
No, why would you say that?
Fairy fire is a 20-foot cube.
If we're hidden, it can kind of illuminate us.
I can
And
see
considering-
you.
She
Considering
flutters. I
being-
just. I fly down.
I'm
Close
walking-
enough out of range
Still
of
in Raven?
baby head, yeah. I'm out of range
How many
of
times
baby.
can you
With the cloak.
I think the cloak has numbers.
She's like, hang on, let me go look.
Inventory.
Puppy Monkey
Pretty
Baby.
sure it's- I mean, I could be mistaken. It could be both.
I don't know if I have to go by charges and by my spell slot, so.
I think it's by. So if it's there, this is. You don't have any charges.
After this? No.
Doesn't the rampart have steps? So we're just gonna have like off the balcony.
You can go off the balcony or you can go past
You can go down the stairs and down that one.
I can't change into size.
I've got a grappling hook,
Yeah,
an
that
inventory
works,
we
you
can
guys-
repel.
You flying around him?
As soon as she starts
Sure.
to fly away, I'm immediately walking
Can you
directly out onto
unsummon?
the rampart
Yeah.
as I grab 7
Ain't gonna matter here
It's not
and this
gonna
right here.
matter. It's just illuminating my eye. Unless he can see through my eye now, right?
Yeah,
He can see
very
through my
far, just lost in the sea of business.
They're not invisible though. Only my eye is. How did he know they're all up here?
20-foot cube. Anything that's not there has an out. That he can see.
And you, me, and Avon.
How do you know my eye was there? You just had a hunch. You watched.
He had a hunch and he threw up very far. Oh, it only has 1 hit point. That's perfectly fine. Where are you at?
Wait, what?
Where are you at?
I'm not that high up.
Where are you flying?
Probably a few feet ahead above him. I'm 5 feet tall, so I'd be like,
Best part about shaping it to the animal is you develop that animal's senses, hit points.
I'm not gonna move out of the way. He just, he'll be like, oh look, he's pointing a
So
finger.
seeing that one outline not be there anymore, or come in its place. That's a neat trick. How about you just come down, you little chirp of a bird? You rotten feather.
Can I go?
You can make a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, how high is the rampart?
It's got a grappling hook.
40.
It's got a grappling hook. Use his
How
grappling hook. They
far
said,
away?
they said to
How
come
far
down.
away from me are you?
Just be like, we're coming down.
I'm gonna guess it's a grappling hook.
That's a
Usually,
20.
like, hanging
Now,
off the
does it
side.
wild shape you?
Mm-hmm.
Like the agents of the.
No.
Is that the
Hey Frank, as soon as I see him
I
point,
retain my intelligence and my wisdom score while I do this.
Okay.
So, 20.
as soon as I see him point, because I was walking out directly after she decided to flutter and fuck away. As soon as I see him point, I'm grabbing his grappling hook off his side, putting it on the thing, and rappelling down as fast as I possibly can. And I will take fall damage because I know that's going to be a hasty drop.
And burns in your hand.
Like, not all the fall damage, like, not the whole fucking.
Well,
40 feet.
okay. So with that, I want acrobatics. I believe that's at a disadvantage for you rolling forward. What did you roll?
It's 20.
So he's just insulted.
And I don't revert.
You failed because he cast a vicious mockery.
Alright, well, as I land,
13.
my wings kind of go like this, and I go like this, and I have see me going like this, and just move it back over.
Take 3 points of blizzard from the sheer, you said as fast as humanly possible. So you are sliding down, maybe catch your balance when you land because you land too hard on your feet, kind of like when the land drops too high.
Yeah.
So you take 3 points.
So I probably hear a thump behind me, I just go,
You said it's 40 feet down. Okay, so I'm going to no, I'm going to use my echo. So I'm gonna echo on the ground and then twist off.
it's smart. You sit after him.
That'll be 15 feet away.
Yeah, counts to 15, and then it can go 30. So
If you're casting it in midair,
right.
casting midair falls. Falling from 10 feet to D6, so. Oops.
It's like, fuck you.
It only has 1 HP.
Just repel it.
Clever
Be smart
thing.
about it.
I understand using it, but it's only 15 feet.
That's good.
How quick can I switch positions with it?
If you're going 40 and you're cutting that in half, 15, you go make it drop and go and switch where it's dropping at.
Oh, dude, that'd be tits. Can you imagine that? If he like jumped, got halfway down, spawned it, and then switched, roll fucking fast.
Yeah,
I
it
want
takes the impact.
okay, this is going to be sheer reaction. Dex check.
Oh, this could be.
DC 18 to make this happen.
This is because of the cool factor.
How fucking awesome would that be? I really hope he passes.
You just
That-
watch
that'd be
nearly
fucking
hit the
cool.
ground and he just goes,
Well, hold on. 15 feet down. 20. This is a reaction to do it and fall, and to catch it just in time.
before it hits the ground.
As soon as it hits the ground, this is timing. This is reaction. So a dex check of 20. Not a saving throw. A check.
So I don't mess.
Your dex skill.
D20 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah.
Shoulder back. That's it.
15.
So you don't catch it in time. So you are about to run and vamp, and right when you do, you're kind of like on a tiptoe, and you kind of are on the edge of the ramparts, and you catch yourself back. Just see your echo hit the ground.
That thing at the bottom reacts probably like, there's a deer down there.
That didn't work.
Why don't, and she just, why don't you guys just repel down nicely? We said to come down here.
Can I like?
Something's a first level spell, right?
Sure. So I can use it, I can use it first.
Can I
So,
yell
no, hold
down
on. So
like?
just instead of doing that, just,
Are we sure this is a good idea?
I'm already right here, and Lady Thunks-a-Lot's right there, and he said to come. You're a hero. Just making sure that it's good. He said just to come down, so just repel and not hasty like Noella. And I appreciated it. But you guys are kind of like, you zip down, they all zip down like that, like a dog pile in bed. And she looked, while they're all thinking of doing this, she's describing the other two she saw at the graveyard and like, have you seen them? Yeah, I remember one was
So
called
you're describing to him?
Otto. I heard about that. They said it was something like
I'm sorry for
lunch or
alarmed
dinner
by the
time.
choice of
Feeding
song.
time. That's all I remember. I don't know if it was lunch or dinner kind of thing. So,
Well, it should be back soon.
are you feeling all right? She, because the slurred language, she doesn't know if maybe he's
Roll your
drinking.
medicine.
Mm, 17.
He's intoxicated.
Oh, he's drunk off his ass. Oh, okay.
What business do you have at the
Well, we were here. There's two people we were supposed to meet, but you seem like an amazingly happy chap, and I do like the music you play. I have one more on my person, so I think you'll be the perfect person for. And she like grabs her bag and just pulls out one more bottle. Red Dragon. I think this might be for you.
Oh no, I got purple grape mash number 3.
You don't like the Red Dragon?
I prefer the purple grape mash.
Well, alright. And she kind of slowly puts it back in the bag. So you're a magician. So you're a musician.
Yes.
fascinating. I've always loved to learn.
What
these.
business do you have at the
I
Abbey?
just told you I'm waiting for these. I'm trying to make small talk. My apologies. Are
I'm
you guys coming down or what?
busy.
What are you in the mix of doing?
I gotta let them all out for feeding time.
Would you like some assistance?
No, but I can just go and open the cell, so you care to be the food?
No, but I do have some food in my bag.
Skip's got potato.
She pulls out a rib.
Oh my.
It's
I like this
very
little
no,
joke,
he's
guys.
plucking it like a heart. It's shitty food.
No, as he said that though, she's like, I wouldn't want to be fed, but she pulls out a nice little rack of ribs. I got some ribs.
Are you ribbing me right now?
I heard there's a guy for
They're look for mine.
Well, they need to be cooked.
They're fresh.
Kind of just
They make you hobbling and they make you like the goblin.
looks back at the chain one and just goes.
You can gobble them down real fast.
Yes. There's more in the bag.
Do you need assistance?
Babe, I swear to God, stop feeding me to random strangers.
Do you need assistance from the abbots
Yes.
that I take you to?
Was there also a lady, and she describes how
He's this way.
the bride transformed to look like the one lady?
Oh,
Was she
you here for the wedding? I'll come this way.
Some of us are
What?
hobbling around.
This way.
All right. We're going
Swear
this
to
way.
God.
We're going this. Hurry up!
So, are we all just repelling down now?
She kept telling you guys to repel. He already seen every one of
Let's
you.
go.
Ow!
She's gonna hit you.
You yoinked my hair!
Yeah, she don't like that. Are you a nun now? One of those weird, like,
I think it's me.
nunny hats?
Eric's trying to figure out how he's going to get his grapple back.
So I'm being eaten and abused. Why stay?
Have your crow grab it. The edge just kick it.
First veteran cop.
No, his crow
Because
isn't.
alive.
It's the other one. So all it has to do is this. It just has to go and just grab the top of it. Just squash your head.
Yeah, that's a strength check. It's not going to be able to do that.
It's just a little hook with no hole in there.
I know who could.
He's telling you this way.
Okay, we'll just say everybody repels down. You're dragging, grab the grapple.
That's a
He's gonna-
3.
You're dragging, grab the grapple. He's got the grapple back. Everybody watch out. No one got thumped in the head. We're going to the chapel and we're watching a wedding. Cover your face. And yours.
Mine.
Cover your face.
With what?
Throws you a face mask. There's one of them
No,
things. Cover your face.
no, because I still have Carmine's cloak. So here.
Yeah.
I'm just putting up my card.
I don't like the way I saw it. I have really bad feelings. You're fine. You always wear a mask.
Hold on,
That's
hold
just
on,
not-
hold on.
Really dragging you serious.
I can't laugh right because of the congestion, so I sound like one of those like old
Did you say
fashioned.
she's really dragging these shows up?
But
That's okay, since no one hit the ground, she's starting to hobble around a little bit. She's hobbling around somewhat.
You already saw that one.
If there's anything to eat.
Would you stop ribbing me already?
If there's anything to eat, I'd be gobbling them up. Yeah.
Yep, these are all some real great rib ticklers, but can we move on now?
You got something to spare?
All these jokes will come in.
Well done. I mean, they were.
They were delivered perfectly.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Listen, sometimes the things in my bag are a real treat.
Your bag smells warm.
Okay, I feel like we're kind of drinking in a lot of puns tonight, but shall we move on with the story?
Backpack with sleeping bag. He's got the sleeping bag.
Sometimes like I do.
I got fresh body parts.
That are fucking 3 days old. They're not smelling pleasant right now.
They're festering a
They
little bit.
don't know that. They're eating. Holy shit.
I just don't notice. That's all. Just don't notice. Get it now.
What?
I'm a fucking idiot. PJ, we're going fester. Go fast. I just now thought about that. Took me like fucking 10 years to figure that out. Oh, fuck, baby. We call him Fletcher.
So while we're walking, tell us about this wedding. Who's the lucky lady?
Oh, that be
For God.
Vleska.
Blessed.
Vleska.
Blessed. That's a pretty name. Who's the lucky man? The abbot.
You getting married?
Well, that's amazing.
You haven't even get married.
I mean, it's not till like tomorrow, but that's when all the guests come.
Was she the pretty lady I saw in the church earlier?
The one wearing white fancy gown?
Huh? You still are like that? How? Okay. No, because that's probably
That's the problem!
You guys do that, I just look at you and go,
By now, I want to say Garrett's smothered the.
Oh, I just realized something.
Hmm.
We're taking Eric to a church.
Lester,
You
Mary,
behave.
Abby.
Behave.
Oh shit.
Behave.
Oh, right.
Like the mother voice. We're going to a church. You said you wouldn't like let's just behave for now, and then she whispers in your. Okay.
Lester is Mary, Abby.
It's a wedding. I've got to be good.
I'm sorry, what? Give that one to me again. You don't
Yeah.
do
now.
You don't do
No.
dried
Arthur's
meat
drinking
snacks.
I'm
sorry, what?
Air is a small.
What?
A small arrow with pickles.
Deer jerky?
Pickles is Mary, Abby.
What?
Isn't it pickles?
Hey,
Pickles.
game. Yes, we're waiting for the dean to load, but there are things in conversations going on.
We're waiting on the DM to buffer.
We're waiting on DM to buffer.
It's spinning.
Hey, listen.
I'm funny because I'm not.
He spelled pickles Pickels. We're like, yeah. We'll put a pickle in a guitar.
Sorry,
pick
I'm
and put it
baffled by
together.
the fact that Timber just told me he doesn't eat jerky.
No, he just jerkies.
So you said her name was Valeska?
Let's go.
Okay. Well, I first put Lester is marrying Abby, and then I put Pickles is marrying Abby.
Can we put pickles in a guitar pick show? Make a pickle.
Can't smell.
Put pickles in a guitar pick.
Okay. He leads you in and opens these doors. These doors ascend. There's 2 stairways on each side of him. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single string instrument by some unseen master. The ground floor is a large one, 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth, while above the fireplace mantle hangs a raven. Tapestry of black and white raven. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs up to the upper level, while another corner of stone staircases descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman alabaster skin, dressed in a torn and soiled gown. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her own thoughts. And a handsome young man in brown monk's robes gently takes the woman by the hand. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts a raven hangs from the chain around his neck. He moves with the grace of a saint.
At this point, I pull my mask up too.
Very good, Velasco. Now let's go over here and let's. Oh, hi. It's perfect dinner conversation. Please join me. Sit.
That got aggressive. Really
I
quick.
would, but your friend here is in the way of the door.
Cloven, move out. Yes, Evans. Now sit.
We're coming.
Perfect. I presume you know etiquette.
Yes. Don't mind him. I'll get him right on the etiquette.
Okay, so most of you know etiquette. So good. Then we can have a pleasant dinner, and I'm teaching her how to use proper etiquette at the dinner.
Indeed.
This is perfect. Sit.
Sibinac, would you like to pull my chair out? No. I didn't think.
Do it. It's very ungentlemanlike of you. You shouldn't do it. Show manners. We are teaching etiquette, sir.
Excuses, manners. Really.
She's looking at you like I hate this shit. She reaches into your coat pocket and pulls out Noella's pen and just goes like.
Can we get
this.
an inspiration for that one?
Hang on.
That was pretty good.
She reaches into Noella's coat pocket, Frank, and pulls out her pen to cover her face, just like.
I wasn't ready for that.
That was so good.
It's been a long travel.
Well, we can rest and you can talk and we can have a nice etiquette dinner. Are you hungry?
I think they're hungry and the.
Of course you are. Sit.
Right.
Velasco, will you please go bring the go to the get the bowls, scoop in and serve us. She's just
Is her face veiled over?
she walks one at a time and sets one out.
Is there an eyeball in mine?
It is, by the looks of it, it's a beef broth stew.
Beef. Right. Yep. That's what they call it.
It's what's for dinner.
So I
Papers.
heard
What's for dinner?
Can we run a medicine check to see what's
I heard there's a wedding
Yes,
in 2 days' time.
something that's close. Yes, once proper arrangements have been met. Yes, but I don't seem to remember inviting you,
We were.
and I don't even know who you are. That's very unetiquette to not
We know.
describe yourself. I am the abbot of St. Marcolia.
I am.
Which fork do I use for my
She points out the right one.
stew? Which fork do I use for my stew?
You use
Hey,
the
pork
soup
chop.
spoon. Right
He's
here.
serving your friends in more ways than one.
The soup spoon. The soup spoon.
Fucking look over at
And then
Eric
she looks
and
at
he's
you
like,
that spoon right there. No, put it back down.
I knew it was
See
coming.
the second spoon right there. The
That's for
soup spoon.
washing your hands.
The broth is soothing to the skin. It's riveting. Move.
No, don't.
I mean, watch. Garrett.
We broke him.
Watch
I
me.
know what
Same
this-
time, you're all hearing that bird as an ill omen.
I know what this spoon is. Why are there multiples?
Just for different reasons, you have to take this one right here and just.
No, don't.
She didn't really sip it.
It's like
No one consume it till we
She
figure it
was
out.
pretending.
No, oh, that's
When
not.
he's not looking, she kind of goes.
No, just
yeah.
Frank perception.
Yeah,
on
as
the
you, if
soup.
she has
So
a high
he
perception,
acts
she's
like,
going to hear. Yeah, as Ryu tries to do this over the shoulder and
Dirty
there's cobble
20,
floor,
13
you're just going to
plus
hear splatter. Splatter.
shit.
good. I don't smell
It's great
anything
kind,
weird
Ryan.
about it.
Next, you're going to look for a flower pot beside you, and it's not there.
No, it's like running down on my shirt. It's like,
It's not supposed to do anything.
I do apologize for us not showing up properly. When we entered the village, we were in search of someone and was told to come up here. No one answered, and then we had a sudden incident happen. Apparently, we had been so worn out from our travels, we fell asleep, and one of your workers had mistaken us for dead.
They tend to do that. That's their job as groundskeeper.
It's
Somebody-
understood.
I mean, it's very rare. We used to get visitors all the time. I used to heal them all the time. I used to stop cutting.
It's a strange thing, isn't it?
It is. It's baffling.
I do have a question.
Did seem like this place
On
was
our
kind of
travels
dead.
to come up here, there was a lady that we were told was supposed to be seen around this area. Her name was, what was it? Esmeralda. Have you heard of the name Esmeralda? Kind of describes again what the bride transformed into to look like. And they're like, oh, Lady Esmeralda.
I believe she used to. Yes, she did come up a couple days ago and asked about the library, and I showed her about it. I mean, it wasn't that much really to go on in there. I mean, more medical books than anything. I said, go pick. Go look at it.
After the lovely dinner we will have, is there any way we
You can-
might go
Yeah,
to the library?
I can go take you to. I don't know if she's still going to be there. It's not my job to watch over everybody that comes into
No,
the
of
abbey unless
course
they
not.
need healing from it. I see your fellows. Your fellows that follow the Raven.
Yes.
Good.
She says, fellow, you're like,
Kinda-
yes, sir, we are.
Kind of pulls out a little more of a obsidian version of it, of the holy symbol of the Raven Horn. I found a practitioner of her as well. It's really nice.
It's nice to meet other people that follow.
She always does good.
It'd be really messed up to fuck with him, pull down my face mask, and yes, and I'm her reincarnation. Nice to meet you.
All who come here, well then she has blessed me greatly because it seems that it has been fated that we are here. Let's pray. We're gonna pray.
Alright.
This is about to get
alright. And we'll be back right after this.
Hi guys, it's Shy from the D20 Misfits. We actually got a sponsor, and it is with Dubby. Dubby is a powdered supplement, dietary for energy. No crash, no jitters. It's to be the better you with it. I'm a haunter. I work in the kitchen, and of course we do our D20 Misfits, our D&D campaign. With that, I'm a big energy drink user, monsters, NOS, you name it. With this, it's not as super sweet. It's just right. We also get one of these awesome cups. You can get those in there. There is one, I believe it's green. With that purchase, you can actually plant a tree. So I recommend go ahead and check out the site, w.com, and wbeenergy.com. My apologies. And with that, give it a browse, peruse. There's many flavors on there. Use the code D20 Misfits 10.
You know
Meat
etiquette,
with a
baby.
spoon.
So.
Anyway, welcome back to the clusterfuck.
Clusterfuck Express.
Make a
Woo,
food.
fuck.
So-
I'm actually fucking murdering myself as well. I gave myself meat so I
And on adding the note to it, the stew is hustle.
some football.
Rabbits do.
Fucking Hufflepuffs. Got it.
It's got a little hop to it.
Turnip and rabbit.
Himalayan rabbit. You found Himalayan on the road.
Anyway,
We turn up the heat and he got some rabbit to it.
Hopefully don't get rabies.
You're like a little rabbitess there.
as you were saying, you are fellows of the Raven Queen, and apparently you have been fated to me to share in this joyous thing. My thing to you is how's your faith? With all you've been around with all the time?
I was born into it. She just looks over at like
Well, how
those two.
fares you against the undead that are here countless times never to reach their higher places?
I've had a question with everything here. How do you feel about everything? You've been here longer than us.
Very true, I do. I've been here long, very long time actually.
How would you feel if ever it would stop? What would be your opinion of this? If the sky would be sunny again and no longer cloudy, the souls would be at peace.
Well, I would fix a lot of regrets. Kind of, as he says it, kind of looks towards Cloven. I do not regret, well, I do regret turning the Bellevues into these creatures, but fated so that they serve a purpose. Now I keep their insanity in
Everything's somewhere always serves some type of purpose. So if this is their purpose, so be it.
just like my purpose to come here to help heal. Raven Queen has taught me so much time about fate and that it is not their time to die, and hence they need to be. It's fated that they met me and got turned to these creatures.
There's a noble aspect to this. And you see her, she's trying to just see what she can do.
I would say, even with that, I would say all of you with an insight, or those who follow the Raven Queen, insight wise, you don't have to roll it, your passive sort of for you. That it doesn't make sense because the bride is a whole bunch of dead body parts that have been stitched together.
Oh, great. We literally had the Bride of Frankenstein.
So, tell me, how did you become fated to follow the Raven Queen?
I've followed her most of my life. My parents before, and so on and so forth.
And your lovely bride's teeth, what did you do to avoid it?
Learning. Thought process, yes. Teaching her the way to go. That way she is absolutely.
Never argue with having a perfect bride. Hey, Ryu.
So it's more than
Are
likely.
you destined to be married as well?
No! If you ask the lady down in town, she has a lovely idea of trying to get them their wedding going.
So basically, what you're saying here is it was fate that you two back. Correct?
Raven Queen showed me that I must forge a plan. I did.
Forge. What exactly do you mean by forge?
I've created her.
Don't swallow. I don't usually say this, but don't swallow.
You've created her.
Yes. That's what the Raven Queen showed me to do, and I have done it. Has she not asked you to do things and you have faithfully done it?
Yes, she has.
But then you know what I mean.
I do. I understand exactly what you mean.
But you see, there's something missing.
What's missing?
Show them your pretty
Sometimes you
face.
just have to face things.
That's
And she lifts the veil and you
what's
see
fucky is
muscle
she.
and tendons and eyes that do not blink because there's no skin.
You still have your raven mask down, don't you?
My wolf mask.
Yeah, and you
I
have
was gonna say,
a
I
cloak
pulled my-
on, so you guys are pretty much like, oh shit, don't make a face.
I keep forgetting I'm like pretty now.
No, but you're wearing a cloak, so you're pretty much hiding the fact of not making a face of like, oh my god.
Well, it's
Yeah.
an etiquette
Well, that's the
to
reason.
wear
Yeah.
a hat. to wear a
I
mask.
actually, as you were saying that, whenever she pulled her face off,
Good movie.
like in that one movie, like she pulled her face off, like in that one movie. I think it's called Panic Room or something like that. But I'm going to go. How ignorant of me! I'm sorry. I'm taking mine off too. It's revealing the deep scars in my face.
Interesting. I can fix that for you.
It's okay. I would rather leave it to fate. If fate is going to fix it for me, then it'll be fixed.
Then what brings you here? Although all of you look strappingly good.
Oh, that's right. I
You. Unfortunately, and this is why I'm going to just break the fourth wall, you have the highest charisma.
plus the
I know.
non-carved turkey face here.
I know.
You'll be so delighted. Can I borrow your face?
Wait a minute. Wait. Don't I have a face covering on though?
Yeah, but
And
it's
you're
not
using
etiquette.
etiquette, you're out to take the cloak off. Unless you're not being etiquette-like and you're keeping the cloak
What's
on.
your
She's your same as you, 19.
Okay. But I fucked my face up.
Hang on.
Yeah, you literally.
Yeah.
You get,
That's what I said. Are you taking away anything?
ledger face over there.
I decided I really liked
Yeah,
having
my
music.
charisma's a 19 plus 4.
Doesn't-
Plus 11 if it's a saving throw.
That's what I said. Are you doing unetiquette and keep the cloak on, or are you gonna be etiquette?
Oh, he's looking at her.
No, thank you. I would like to keep it where it is. I kind of need it.
No, you don't. What is the skin to your face? What does it make you do? Nothing. You
Then
chew
why
by
do
the
you need it?
muscles of their. I just want her to have a pretty face as I lay down with
So
What
I
about a
can't
pulse?
have my
her.
face,
She does have a
but
pulse.
you can? That makes no sense.
She is alive. But I'm saying you don't need the skin around your face. You just need the muscles and tendons. That way they can still work and continue to do their job. The skin around it on your face, that means nothing.
Yeah,
I think what
so
the
that's-
abbot's getting at is he has someone to bed with, and he wants her to have a pretty face, and he thinks you have no one to bed and you don't need a face.
That's none of his business.
Well, are you betrothed to someone?
Yes, actually, she is.
Okay.
Who's she?
Hi.
What?
Yes!
Well, I knew you was gonna pull some shit.
I'll pay you.
No,
You don't need your face either. I just need the skin.
no amount of money could ever let me restore that beautiful face.
I mean, I could get one. I do have one. Perhaps you can help me find a pretty face and take the skin.
Sure.
You do that.
Do anything for a fellow follower of the Raven Queen.
You bring me face,
You're looking for a 10, right?
and I'll show you the marble.
You do.
I was literally going to turn and look at her and go, would you help us?
She has my face.
She still has your head in the bag.
Hang on 1 minute.
I'm trying to remember what my charisma
You're
was.
There's a face.
It's a head.
There's a hobgoblin.
Hang on. Let me.
Or. Oh yeah, and then there's another one.
We have a few if you would like to choose.
It's like a store. Oh wait, there's another one.
And then I'm gonna reach into my bag with the hag, with one of the hag's head and go. You probably don't want this one, but here's this one too.
This one's the freshest.
Just attained her last
What
week.
is your profession?
I'm a necromancer.
Whenever we come across somebody, whenever we come across somebody that deserves to be sent to the Raven Queen, we make sure we do that.
I'm taking the
And not to mention, I follow a very old profession of the Raven Queen, following in the footsteps of whenever before she became the Raven Queen, and I am a necromancer. And my profession requires parts.
Next building goblin.
Interesting how the Raven Queen so hates undead that you follow one that brings the dead back to life.
It's a bit of a mixed understanding of whatever,
There's
I
two
like to
sides.
follow things by the old ways.
There's two sides to every coin.
Indeed, there is. So what's
As
a
I've come to
hobgoblin?
find out-
Do you have any?
No, I ate all the other.
This is the freshest. She served very well.
Sometimes very good.
Would you
What
stop
was
ribbing her
her,
already?
Charisma.
You don't want to know.
Is it low? Ugh.
Yeah.
We can always mess and tweak with the face now to make it pretty.
Well, yeah, but see, here's the thing that I'm coming from is, although these are decent candidates,
You want it to
By chance, does this guy have a bunch of keys on his side?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you can take bits of each face.
I'm
and-
well,
I'm
yes,
just gonna-
but at the same time, I mean, since you already have these scars, it's a lot more easier to reattach back to your face because
Okay,
there's
we're
already
good now.
points to sew or stitch in. So, I mean, again, you don't really need a face when the muscles and tendons do it for you. Or I can give you a different. I can heal on top of it and see what happens.
Noelle is literally squeezing the leg of her. It's like pissing me off really fucking bad.
She's like gripping onto like Eric's shirt because it's starting to hurt.
I would move.
I don't know,
but I
her arm
feel like
apparently
that's
went
weird.
past your leg and gripped on
You
a
don't need your cock.
She's hanging on to his shirt.
That's what happens when you get married. You attempt to go
We've
to
Lee
honeymoon
broke
to
her.
fornicate
No, he made me
to
laugh
make
so hard my
child.
leg cramped.
You should know all about that, you savage.
I think we broke her.
Ow.
Viking, you broke her.
Ow.
You're
a savage.
Stop,
He says that you're
stop,
apparently
stop, don't.
yeah.
Don't. Oh, they're really,
No,
really
no,
hurts.
no.
Don't do that to me right
That's
now.
not.
Before anybody loses their
I mean, the ideal would have. See, my
See, I think we need
my
to have a
goal
face-to-face
is to have a
conversation.
face close to Irene's.
You've met Arena.
Who hasn't? It's Strahd's
We
bride
just
to
gotta
be.
fill.
She's the key to freeing these lands.
So you're saying if he weds Irina, then the lands are free.
She is the key. I don't know exactly what that would entail. That is, maybe that Strahd knows and then that happens. Although my guess is rather late.
What's your
He's
guess?
solid. Onwards.
Now you feel a tighter grip on you now because you feel shaking in the arm, like under here, so it's like hidden. Yerik's sitting here. She's sitting on this side, so
Well,
she's
fine.
reaching under your legs and like
I'm making my know in your life.
No, she's just like fear gripping the side of Yarrick, just like shaking, like, oh fuck. Like she knows. You guys should know this name.
Wow.
Sibinac should know. By Havela Null, I know. Just don't.
I know this fucking man.
Yarrick doesn't.
And that's funny.
Nope.
Just always a prime. He might be coming within a day or two.
Well, while you're waiting for your guest, which would be splendiferous to me, would there be any way we could procure and shop and slash peruse back in the town for a pretty face? Someone that, as you said, looks like Arena. Because you wanted an Arena, you want 10. You don't want these. You want a 100.
I mean, I will suffice for either one of them.
No, thank you.
I gladly.
I'm very skilled. You won't feel the thing.
No, thank
Plus,
you.
I can give you a new one on top of it.
No, thank you.
I'm guessing
You don't need your skin.
I'm good.
I'm guessing you probably have other parts lying around too.
Yes.
Not have other things.
I found the best parts from different
Best part of waking
Oh no, it's not
up
okay.
is a cadaver in your bed. There's the one.
You're exceedingly brave right now. Huh? Oh no, I can't.
You feel trembling
me and
at your
Yurick are
side,
just
like
sitting
she's
there
shaking.
like.
She's trying to hide it really well, but you feel her hand shaking.
I look over at
This is going to be a good cliffhanger. Yurick stands up, 16 plus 5, flipping the table. Ek oti nasa grima til ek im dother.
I believe that means you're fucked.
On a scale of 10 to
And sword's gone.
Oh, he turned it off.
Tyler, why? Wait a minute, where did you guys even get a wig head?
What did you say then?
This is Gary's
But
office.
I would know.
You would understand.
Yeah. What did you say?
I'm just.
I fear not the shadow, for I am death.
So she's just like slowly trying to calm down now.
Oh, he's
Hold
flipped
on.
the whole table.
Okay, hold on. By flipping the table,
You're gonna hit.
That means
Me?
you
You're gonna
put
hit the
the
bride and
bride, her, and Ryu in. What
Not
you
like
know?
flipping the fucking table, flipping the table.
Still gonna hit
Tipped
somebody.
over.
You're still tipping on them. It's a big ass fucking table.
They can make a dex
Wasn't
check
just
and the
like
bride's gonna be
hammer.
like,
What'd you roll?
Fucking 25. Not 25,
Go through the fucking
22.
wall, man.
Okay, you need a 20
Oh, jeez.
to dodge out of the way or become trapped.
She got a
on
nat 20.
So she's like,
And then it's a dex check, right?
saving throw.
What did you say?
Oh,
Believe that
okay,
makes it
so
fun.
it's 26. And oh dang it, you're in the 15 mark.
the bride loses one place.
You know what the bride got?
Yeah, but I still got a 16 plus 9.
The habits crash.
So as the table gets flipped, you guys roll back out of the way while the bride does go on top.
I pull like some Black Widow shit.
And the abbot stands up. How dare you hurt my bride to be? Now suffer as I send you to the Raven Queen for your blasphemous disgrace. Roll for initiative.
We're gonna teach you.
That's cocked.
We will do this and then we will.
Yeah, that looks like a roll.
Tyler's got a shitty grin, so that was probably a good roll.
That 20.
Confirmed.
I had a great roll. Mine was fantastic. I'm gonna try the highest number here, guys.
I got 20.
Was it a 1?
Yeah, so basically I got 23 for my initiative.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah,
My
no,
initiative ain't that great.
Fun, but I'm not gonna count it.
I'm probably still low, though. I got 18.
Yeah. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh,
17
it's
plus
tired.
1. Yeah, roll up. It's lower than I normally get, though. 17 plus 1 is 18. I can't wait to have freaking Lucy and have a plus 11. My mission. Is it bad with what I did fucking right now? Rolled a 20. 31.
No, my charisma's off.
Biggest. Initiatives.
Hey, that was a
like
great
25,
line, by the way.
20.
What? He flips the table, says all this ooga booga stuff.
You
What
just
did
hear
you
that.
say to me? I believe that means
You should have said, "That's nice, so you're fucked."
you're dark. Right? Yeah. Damn it!
Just like Aaron go, Brad. What the fuck does that mean? It's Irish, so you're fucked.
It's Irish. It means you're fucked.
Is Irish?
Irish. 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 Irish.
So, neat idea. 25.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got a
Ew.
he's got a pea sipping grin.
Okay, he's at 25. 24. 23.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, 22.
So I'm going to assume like here.
21.
No, I'm still going about the dot.
What's your dex?
Plus 2.
I'm plus 2. Ding ding. So Stephen Atkinson, the Glen William, the Glen of all bills.
Okay.
He's like, no.
What did you get?
15.
18. It's like a shake.
3.
Damn.
So Avor's leading us off.
Does that mean eventually if that
I think that's the first time Avor's going to lead
Or
start the fight.
What's yours?
Mine?
You said
15.
jailer too. Lock the doors. And get to the library. And all of the doors open.
Honestly, Ty, I think this is the first time this is the highest you've rolled for initiative.
Yeah, I think so. And I even have an advantage on it, so I didn't have to roll a second time.
Your post scrape.
I know that sound. I used to have a bug.
okay.
What's the abbot?
He's down there.
Down there? Is the bride fighting too?
Yeah, as low as me.
It's like it's watching a Knox to the
She
moon when
kind
she
of just
first
got
comes
crushed
back.
by a table by guy.
Listen, I literally just fell asleep watching The Mummy last night. I feel like the bride's gonna be fighting like a Knox to the moon. We're just
I think we should just. She just got took out by a table, and she doesn't seem the brightest.
listen. The nicest thing that took her out was a table.
She doesn't seem the brightest.
I mean, another pretense is he took her bowling too. It was their first date. Eric took her bowling.
Bowling for soup.
The tables have turned.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Yeah. Turn the tables over and over and over. Hit a bride.
She cherished all those moments.
Cheers hit her. She's sitting in one, but she didn't get hit by a chair.
No, but it went flying out from underneath her.
Oh, so she got tabled.
So she got a leg up on the thing.
Guys,
It's fucking.
it's too fun.
Okay.
Listen, if
She was
So-
facing the wrong way.
As
Sorry.
it stands, the initiative order. For those who want to write the shit down, that way you guys can plan your shit. How you want to go about this.
sure,
That's put away.
Eivor is first.
Yeet.
Eivor, Ryo, Sibinek, Yerrick, Navera, Mari.
Marty?
Amari.
How you spell
A-M-A-R-I.
it? A-R-I?
Yes. A-M-A-R-I.
A-M-A-R-I.
Yeah.
Abbott.
Stop. I'm not an octopus.
Clover.
Yet.
What?
Oh, Clover.
Abbott.
Clover.
Clover.
Oh,
Clover.
a snake head tumor baby thing.
Oh
That is
no.
initiative order.
I
So
forgot
next
about that.
week.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Did I miss something? We got Aor, Ryu, Sibinak, Yarrick, Navera, Amari, Abbott, Clover.
Well,
Noella.
That was it. You said that.
How the fuck did you miss me?
What's that second name?
well,
Oh, I forgot.
Well, we will end tonight's session there, as you guys are to engage, as you were pissed off.
that seems to be
Disgraced his religion.
That motherfucker ain't
So
fallen
fun.
religion worth a fucking. Should get murderized.
They didn't disagree.
So from the D20 Misfits to you guys, have a good night. Yay!
How?
I don't think it was done.
I wasn't.
Never mind, we'll do that again in a minute.
Bloopers.
So,
Here's a pen.
see, I will say this. Luckily, you did lesser restoration because it requires greater restoration, but mixed with the pine that he's burning as sage. Yerrick would have disadvantage on all his attacks until cursed is removed.
See, I have greater restoration also.
The crow spirit.
But I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything otherwise. You know what I mean? I didn't, even player to player, I didn't know anything. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try lesser restoration.
But as it stands,
Won't work.
how will the party survive and recast the light of the Raven Queen back onto the abbot, possibly saving him? Or will the abbot turn the tide and show you what death and undeath can really be? And if you have comments on what you think might happen, comment down below. And so you can check out Dubby, our sponsor, Dubby Energy Drinks, and at purchase, pop in the discount code D20 Misfits 10 to earn 10% on your purchase.
so.
Well, on each purchase, use the code and it's 10% off. But again, thanks to Dubby for reaching out to us and sponsoring us, along with Game Vault, Dranger Arts, Critical Dice, even though they're not really one, but they should be.
Jason.
Reaching out to you, buddy.
Damn it, Jason.
No, but everything we use here is stuff from Critical Dice that I raffle off. Some I keep to myself. So I mean, all that stuff with Dranger Arts providing some of the details and stuff that you guys see for our one shots. So again, like and subscribe if you like this. And, what they were saying earlier, we'll just reiterate it.
From the D20 Misfits to you guys, good night.
Have a good night.
God save.
Ow.
Toodles.
Till next time, guys. Good night.